Hey guys, EBP Man here, and I am going solo. Happy Sunday to everyone. Today's tech reviews, we're going to be covering Cyber Monday deals, and also we're going to be covering over not just deals, but also some of the most recent reviews that we just covered. Let me see what's going on with audio, guys. So I'm just going to check something out because I'm hearing some type of feedback. All right. Let's go ahead and correct that really quick. We'll be going one more second. All right. Let's see what's going on with the audio. And let's go ahead and see one more thing. All right, so let's see how that sounds now. All right, guys, I think everything has been solved. All right, we're just gonna have to deal with that for a little bit. All right, guys. So in today's video, we're going to be covering recent reviews that we just had on the channel, as well as some brand new Cyber Monday deals that I just wanted to share with you. A lot of great deals are available now. Still, I know there's been a lot of shopping going on for Black Friday and now going into Cyber Monday. As a matter of fact, most of the deals have been extended. Even the ones that I saw on Black Friday went all the way into the Cyber Monday, which we're still right now operating in. So a couple of things I wanted to do before we actually go into anything is actually share you with a couple of reviews that we just recently did. So as you can see here, and we'll go ahead and bring this up, we have had several reviews on the channel. Two that I'll highlight happen to be with an electric bike and also the brand new Deebot X2 robot. So let's first talk about this electric bike. This electric bike, the Bike Mars, is on sale right now. Go ahead and go into this really quick. Let me just
Hey guys, now in today's video,
go in. So this electric bike is a real unique bike in the following context. First of all, go ahead. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. For some reason, we're not getting the link coming across. So you guys can see that, having some small technical difficulty today because my better half is not on with me. There we go. All right, now we're cooking. All right, so this is the Hey Bike Mars, and we've reviewed Hey Bike Mars products on the channel a long time now. And I just can't count how many bikes we've had, and their bikes are extremely reliable, and they're actually fun to ride. Now, one of the things I just want to highlight about this specific bike is the fact that this one has a carrying capacity that I've never seen before in another bike, and it actually is on Cyber Monday deal. And you can see the retail price and what the discount is, and it's the lowest price that they've had in the last 30 days. So this is $9.99. And by the way, in the description, I have a link to our pick list of Cyber Monday deals that you can take a look at. We're going to be updating them both tonight and tomorrow as we see new deals. So all you have to do is click on that first Amazon link and you'll be able to see it, as well as the link that we have for other products that we have there on the channel as well. So a couple things with this bike. first of all, this bike has a 750-watt motor, but it has a 1200 peak power when it needs. So that's almost, think about, like, if you have to really go, this thing can go really fast, and you can see the amount of power that it will output. It has a 28-mile range, or 28 miles per hour speed, with anywhere from 30 to 45-mile range. And one of the things that sets this thing apart is the fact that it has a total carrying capacity of 330 pounds. Yeah. You're that right, 330 pounds, and that to me is pretty freaking awesome. It has puncture-resistant tires, right? So we'll take a look at some of the things that are going on right here. It has puncture-resistant tires. It has a smart app. It has this cargo rack in the back that you can see here. This one right here can hold up to 120 pounds. So if you think about going out on a ride, or if you're using this as a commuter, you're going to be able to use this bike and carry significant weight on the back. So the other thing that I like about this bike are the tires, and we can see the tires right here. You have puncture-resistant tires, and they're 20-inch by 4-inch tires, which means that these are gonna go great sand, snow, gravel. In Chicago, we just had our first sprinkle of snow, and not a really deep snow, but this is gonna do well even in snowy environments, and I see more and more people riding bikes year-round. And if you wanna go somewhere fast and you wanna go far, then you wanna check out this bike from Bike. So this is, again, a great option for those of you who are looking to, again, have a bike as a commuter. Let's say it's also foldable. So that means that if you're going to take it on with you, let's say on a train, you can fold it in half. It's not going to take up a lot of space. And for those of you who live in the city who may not have a lot of space, you can actually use this as well to fold it and put it even in a closet. We have, I'd say our closet, it's not the small city closets. It's kind of like a double wide closet, and this bike will definitely fit in the closet. So it is a great bike. And Nelda's joining us remotely. Hey, Nelda. Yeah, the color is great, right? The color is a blue color, and that is my son's favorite color. So great color for sure for us to take a look at. How am I sounding, Nelda? Do you hear the echo at all, or is it just me here on my side? We'll see how that's sounds. All right, so the next product I wanted to talk about, and this is, I do a lot of cleaning around the house. Nilda laughs about this because I clean Iron Man style. And what I'm gonna share with you is how I clean. And we're gonna go back to our YouTube channel, and there is actually a robot that we took a look at, and this is the Deebot robot. And one of the things I like about the Deebot line, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring that up, is that this robot is probably one of the smartest. We've had smart robots on the channel, but this thing is one of the smartest robots that we've seen on the channel in a very long time. Let's go ahead and bring that view in. So here it is right here. And this guy, go ahead and bring this up in large screen. I just want to show you what's going on here. I'm going to go back. I'm going to hit play. And first of all, this robot has some scrubbers that push down on your floor. And I'm going to pause this right here for a second. I'm going to make this a little bit larger so that you can see this. When you look at this screen for a second, notice how sharp and polished my floors look. I run robots on my floors. One of the things that's really important to me is, first of all, that we don't have smelly floors. Second, that we don't have any spots on the floor from the robot cleaning. And you can see the robot is there doing its job, right? It's cleaning the floor. And the cool thing about this robot is that this robot also has a heat solution that basically, when your robot goes back after cleaning, it basically washes the actual rollers that you have there, or the scrubbers, and it also heat dries the scrubbers too. So you'll never have scrubbers that come out and they're smelly or stink a little bit. That's not going to happen with this guy right here. And it also has a lot of intelligence. It has an onboard camera. It also, and I'm going to go ahead and hit play on this so that you can see some of the stuff that's going on as the thing is going. So this guy is going to go really low as well when it comes to underneath your cabinets. If it's low like this, it will not fall off of your steps because it knows it has these sensors. It also has an onboard camera that can work as a security system as well. So what you can see here is this thing just is also super fast. Now, the other thing that stands out is that this thing has one of the most powerful suctions that I've seen on a vac tube, 8,000 PAs. So that's a scale of pascals. It's gonna basically pick up dirt in the grooves of your hardwood floor. It's gonna pick up dirt in your carpet too, and it also has the ability to raise itself off your carpet and basically up to 15 millimeters. So if you have a floor, our floors are basically wood and also tile. If you're looking at one that has a mixed floor, we have wood, tile, and carpet. This is not gonna wet your carpet. It's a really, really cool solution, and you're not gonna have to worry about it getting, on your floor. And the cool thing about this is we'll get out of this for a second, is that this robot is also on sale. Now, this is gonna be on the higher end, so let's clean this up, the Deebot X2. It's on the higher end, but it's on sale, and I'll tell you, these robots, we have a couple of these throughout our home, and they just do a spectacular job cleaning our floors. So you're gonna see this come up now here, and you can see, the Deebot. So the Deebot X2 Omni is right now 1,044. Normal price is 1,499, and this is based on a Cyber Monday deal. So that's what you'd be able to get for this robot. And as we talked about, here are all the features, the actual high suction volume, the fact that it basically is rotating at 100 RPM and cleaning your floor. You're also looking at it's fast. This thing clips in our front area really, really fast. And then also the way it just cleans itself is pretty cool. So a lot of cool features. And also, by the way, it's pet friendly. If you watch our video, you'll see that I do a poop test where we put 3D printed poop throughout the house and we see if the robot goes over it or if it avoids it. And this robot was successful in avoiding our 3D printed poop. Other robots that I've seen actually collide with it or go over it. And if you've ever had a robot that goes into poop, it's not a pretty thing. So that's something that I would just highlight that this robot does really, really well. So we're still hearing, you guys are still hearing some echo. All right, let me see what I can do with that. I had already modified that a couple times, and it's still coming through. Let me go ahead and be back just 1 second. We are back, and hopefully we got rid of that. So we went ahead and pushed another button, and hopefully that helped us kill that sound. I don't really hear an echo. If you guys hear an echo at all, we can go ahead and take care of that. A lot of stuff that we were talking about, EcoVac, great product if those of you are considering something like that to keep your home clean. Last week, we spoke a lot about 3D printers. Those 3D printers are still on sale. There's another vacuum that we reviewed as well that I would highly recommend. This one is at a different price point, but it's still a great buy. So if we take a look at this one right here, let's go ahead and bring this one back in. So here what we have is Ecovac, but this is the T20. So this is another robot, has obstacle avoidance. It did not pass my poop test. I just want to be very clear with you. This one did not pass the poop test. So this is from Ecovac. You see it's 699. Has all grade the avoidance. Has that heat solution that we talked about as well. It's just a different caliber, but still is going to be able to scrub and mop your floors. Does a really nice job. So make sure that you check out this deal. Again, look at the price difference. This is 36% off. Great option to have. Really, really like this product as well. So let's see what else do we have that I want to share with you. So we have a couple other products that we're gonna take a look at. And we're gonna go into the cyber deals that we have on Amazon, because let's face it, everybody is, going to Amazon to get a lot of these deals. So go ahead and bring up so I can show you what the list looks like of all the deals that are out there. We'll switch over to that, and let's go ahead and do that so that you guys can see that. So this list is kind of a list of all the products that are on sale, or going on sale. And so you can see a lot of them are marked, and those that are not marked, we marked a little bit earlier. But there are several lasers that we take a look at that are on sale, and we continue to go down. We've talked about the 3D printers, all the 3D printers, the vast majority of them are on sale. They're great deals too. So those of you who are looking to get into 3D printing, highly recommend the ones that are available here, the ELEGOO series, and then also the Creality K1 and the K1 Maxes. They are super fast and easy to use. So if you want to get into 3D printing, and if you look at this, $415 for a printer that prints 600 millimeters per second, which is like crazy fast. It means that you can print things that take days and minutes or hours. This is definitely something to look at based on this specific price point. The other thing that we'll talk about is some chairs. So here's one of the chairs that we reviewed on the channel. There's another one that's the Odin Lake Ergo Max 747, which is the one that I'm sitting at right now. This one actually leans back, has great lumbar support. It's also on sale. This is a really affordable chair right here at $143 too. Here's another 3D printer that we reviewed on the channel. Let's keep on going right here. You can see that the Ecovac solutions are there. Audio products, which a lot of you like to look at. So basically, the Soundcore Anchor AeroFit. We see a lot of, let's go into that for a second. We see a lot of products now, especially in the audio space, that are open ear. So like, for example, as you see my earpiece, it goes inside. This one basically rests on the outside of your ear, and these are super comfortable. These do not provide or cause the kind of ear fatigue that you see with other products. 23% off. Again, good price at $199. So it's something to check out right there. And let's see what else we have here. We'll do a little bit more products. The other product that we'll highlight is the Soundcore. So Soundcore just recently released I'd say some speakers. The Soundcore Motion X600 and the X500 should be listed here. Nilda actually sold this one right here because she really likes it. So the X500 and the X600 basically are great portable speakers that are going to last all day. They're going to rock everything that's going on in your home. They're loud, but they sound really, really good. If we keep on going down, let's see what else we have that we highlighted. Oh, the Apollo Neuro. Now, I've seen this on sale, and for whatever reason, it was on sale a couple earlier today. Yes, it was on sale too. Let me bring this up so that you guys can see it. This product, we were skeptical. I talked about this last week, and you guys should be able to see this now. This product is something that uses vibrations, and almost like sound waves that help you with several situations. If you suffer from anxiety, if you suffer from stress, use this thing. It lowers your anxiety. It lowers your stress. If you're angry and you just want to calm down, you suffer from anger, you put this thing on and you hit the calm function, and it will calm you down. If you'd like to be able to sleep better, you hit the sleep area, it's gonna help you sleep. If you need focus, you need energy, you don't wanna drink a cup of coffee, guess what? You hit the focus area or the energy area, and it works. It's crazy. We didn't think this would work, but it does. And, sometimes I'll see, we're going through some, personal situations. We've had a couple of deaths in the family just, this week. So as you can imagine, emotions are high, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of lack of sleep, and using this thing really helped calm nerves, stay, very peaceful, very focused. And this, again, would highly recommend it. I was talking about this last week, so you can see. Let's see the stuff right here. So you can notice, all you do is hit the energy button, all you do is hit the focus button, recover button, unwind, fall asleep, or calm, and through a series of vibrations, it helps with all these things. And when you look at this at first, you're like, that ain't gonna work. I'll tell you, it works. So make sure you check out that product, because this is, it's a cool product and it actually does work. Other products that we have that I wanna highlight, we'll just go back to our list so that we can see what we have there. There's a lot of glasses, right? So we have the Mature. These are AR glasses that allow you basically to watch the 120-inch screen in front of you and watch a movie. I use these when I get on the plane every single flight. I use this because I connect it to my iPad or my work machine. And basically, I have a virtual screen that's just hovering in space in the air, 120 inches, and you can watch movies. This is great. The other thing that I've been testing out is the Ray-Ban Meta Quest, or Meta. Now, these, I didn't expect them to do so well. I have the transition lenses, and you can get prescription with these. I got these, the cool thing about these is that you basically have great call quality for calls. You basically can get them so that they have lenses that will be great when you're using your computer, that kind of stuff, or you can use them when they actually have your prescription. And I spoke to Ray-Ban, and one of the things that they do support is the Invisalign, not the Invisalign, what they call it, the transition lenses, so that if you have a bifocal line, basically it will be there. So the actual sunglasses do that as well. Polarized lenses, all that kind of stuff. These I highly recommend as well. The other thing that we have been looking at are portable generators, and these are really nice too. Jackery has a great sale going on, 41% off. What a deal, $649, almost half price. And even having a small generator in your home, something that doesn't require gas, is a good thing, especially if you're in Chicago and you're basically starting to see the winter come in. 1,000 watts. Take a look at one of our videos. I'll show you how you can calculate how much wattage you need. But depending on your furnace or depending on your situation, these little units can run, your appliances in a pinch. And we use these almost every single day. The other product that we have, and it's actually the review maybe going up tonight, tomorrow morning, is from Hisense. We have the Hisense PX2. And the Hisense PX2 is one of the best laser TVs that we've reviewed on the channel. There's the Hisense, there's AWOL that we really like as well, and several other ones that we look at. We've been looking at the Caceres line as well. But this is the latest one from Hisense, and it just has amazing Dolby Vision, Dolby Audio. It's going to give you a great viewing experience. Highly recommend this thing. And also, there are other versions of it. There's a PX1 that you can take a look at as well. And when you look at the price, you're probably going to say, "Wow, that's really expensive." But this is a TV replacement, and it will last 25,000 hours, which is going to be almost like a lifetime when it comes to TV. So check out our review when this goes live, and you'll see why I'm excited about it. We already saw the Ecovacs a couple seconds, so we'll show some of the other items that are here. We already talked about this guy right here. This is a little bit larger version. You saw the K1. This is the K1 Max. You saw the Hey Boy. Let's talk about some audio products. Audio status between the status between fantastic. These are great earbuds that have amazing sound quality for you to listen to music. They're spatial, and what I really like about these is that they take calls really well. So Status Between is a great product to look at. Here's another 3D printer from Anchor. They do great products as well. You'll see these laser projectors that are here. One of the ones that we reviewed and we're really fond of as well is the JMGO. So you see that there. I wear shocks almost every day. The shocks open com UC because they basically don't go in your ear. They're bone conduction. They sit on the temples of your right here of your face or your head, and you can hear what's going on phone calls. And they last all day. They really do. There are very few earbuds or headphones that do. Zender is another generator company. We do a lot of work with them. Great products as well. We have this product in our studio. We actually use this every day. I have it connected to a couple of devices because it serves as on the backup as well. Enclave Audio, I thought this one was on sale. Let me double check that really quick because I thought I saw it. And yes, it is. For whatever reason, it's not showing up there. But if you're looking to get a home theater solution and you want to get some great audio, I'm going to bring this up here so you guys can see it. $299, 25% off. And this is a Dolby surround sound system. So this sounds great. I actually have it in the studio right behind me. It's actually sitting right there on our stand, and it's what we use when we're consuming media in this room. So Enclave has actually 3 different solutions, And this is kind of like the entry level, and there's 2 other levels that you can go through, a mid-level, and then you can get the top of the line. And you can't go wrong by looking at Enclave. And when you think about home solutions, computer solutions, a lot of people don't recognize the brand because they haven't been exposed to it. I'll tell you, it's a great brand. They've been around for a while. It doesn't look like they're going anywhere, so they're basically gonna continue to provide services like this. Great customer service as well from the folks from Enclave. We always have a really good experience when we work with them. BenQ also launched some projectors. So those of you looking for gaming projectors for home, the GP500 is one of those. Some other ones that we have here as well. Oh, I can't. The Roborock. The Roborock Dyad Pro Wet Vac. This is a great vac. Now, I gotta go into this one. And you're gonna say, why is he geeking out about a vac? Especially a stick vac like this. Let me just show you something because this we have 4 Pomeranians in our house, and we like clean floors, and it's hard to keep your floors clean with 4 Poms. But the one thing about this, I wanna see if it shows it here. You can check out our video on this product too, here, we'll show it right here. It basically has you see this little area here? This is the Roborock Dyad, right? That sensor right there, you notice that it goes from red to blue. When it detects dirt in your grout or on your tiles, it's gonna go red. And then basically it will not turn blue until you've cleaned it out. So we basically, as we're cleaning our floors, it tells us if we've missed a spot. And think about that. When have you had a vac? When have you had a mop that tells you you missed a spot and that it's still dirty, right? This thing does it. And the cool thing about it is that it has, if you look at this thing right here, it has all these rollers right here. It basically has 2 rollers. It's gonna eat up cereal. It's gonna eat up coffee grounds. It's gonna eat up stuff like crunch, 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 and then it will basically throw it into a container that you can throw away, and then basically or throw out, and then basically it will clean itself once you put it in the stocking station. And so here are all the things. I've done this test. It will eat cereal. Like these look like yummy Fruit Loops, which have a lot of sugar, but hey, it will eat it. And you can see there's something else here. I don't know what this is. I'll say this is probably coffee, and there's probably some tomato sauce. It will decimate this stuff without a problem. Great, great product. If you're looking for something like this to clean your floors, highly recommend it. Audio products, Jabra, great product as well. And when it comes to sound, especially from a corporate environment, Soundcore has launched a lot of new products. We saw some of the other ones earlier. These Liberty 4s, we rock these as well when we go out. It has great active noise canceling. Look at that price, 69 bucks. 69 bucks. Check out our review. It's a great product. We have it there as well. Here you'll notice that we have another Enclave system. This is the more upper end side of Enclave. And then also we have the XJimmy line of projectors, and this is also a great deal on XJimmy. And XJimmy makes some really nice projectors. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one really quick. I like home theater stuff. We do, we've watched most of the movies that we look at home. We don't go to the show that much anymore. And having a good projector at home, while it's going to be an initial upfront investment and it's on the higher side, basically is going to be a better experience for you when it comes to, especially if you just want to watch your cost of popcorn at home and not have to worry about anything else. You'll get that comfort. And the cool thing about this is that this projector basically has Android TV built in, so you don't have to buy any kind of streaming stick. Everything is included. It's 35% off. This is a good deal. So lots of great options out there. And if we go back to, I'm going to go back to our Cyber Monday look. I want to see if there's anything else that I should highlight for you guys that I thought was a good deal. We got the projectors, we got the Jackery stuff, we got some of the audio things that we reviewed, and then and then the 3D printing. Now, I'll highlight this company. This is a company that we do a lot of reviews on as well. And we keep on going back to 3D printing. It is a hobby of ours. It's actually something that we do a lot of. And the cool thing about it is it looks like they're selling like crazy. Because you notice they even have a lead time, right? Because of how much in demand they are. Let's look at the sales that they have. And this company rarely puts a sale, but they have some deals going on right now. $12.99 from $14.99, $1,000 from $1,100, $5.99 from 500, and so on. And if you were to ask me what is the 3D printer that you can turn on and work without having to worry, having to think about anything, then I would say my very first printer on my list is gonna be the Bambu. My second printer on the list will be, the it's gonna be probably between 2, but I'll probably say I'll do my pick as a FlashForge. The third is going to be the Creality K1 series, and then there are several others that are just a little bit on the more expensive side. But they're, I'd put them in the industrial strength side, and that's like the Heaty, the Max 3. We reviewed that as well. All these printers are gonna allow you to do some really nice work, and especially if you're gonna look at having, like, a side hustle, this is the way to go with these machines because they're predictable, they're reliable, they don't break down, and if you 3D printing but you're curious, this is like an appliance. Think about it. How much school do you have to have in order to be able to use a microwave? How much training do you need to use a microwave? All you have to do is push one button, right? Boop, and then it starts. And if you wanna be able to, let's say, warm something up, you just put some time on it and it does it. Well, these printers, all you do is you drop what you wanna put on it, and there's no science to it. It's super easy. Some of the other printers took some learning. Very low learning curve with this printer, so I would highly recommend checking that printer out, that printer lineup. So make sure you check them out. Now, there's one other printer that just came out for those of you who are hobbyists. And we'll highlight them, and you'll see them right here. FL Sun just came out with a printer, and the cool thing about FL Sun is that they are they were one of the fastest printers. We actually reviewed, and I'm gonna show you here. The last printer from FL Sun that we looked at was the FL Sun B400, and that was a fast printer, 600 millimeters per second. This is one of the fastest printers we had until we got the Bambu, and it was part of our fast printer lineup. So we have fast printers now. Now, one of the things that they just recently came up, and I remember that number, 600 millimeters per second. We're gonna look at this one. And we've been talking to the folks at FL Sun to see if we can get this one in. I wanted you to show you the specs. Check this out. We were talking about 600 millimeters per second. This one does 1,200 millimeters per second. That means that as it's printing, how fast does it actually print the object that you're looking to print? And depending on what you're printing, guys, I'm gonna show you something that we actually print for our Etsy store. So this product right here, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to make sure you guys can see it full screen. So this product right here, if you were to print this on a standard printer, this is gonna take about 6 hours, maybe even 10 hours to print. Kid you not. And with the fast printers, something like this could go down to an hour to print. And that's at 300 to 600 millimeters per second. Can you imagine how long it would take to print this at 1,200? And again, that basically means how fast the print head is going around, right? Most printers, some of the older printers, printed at 50 millimeters per second, just to give you kind of a scale. 50, 150, then they went 200, up to 600, now 1,200. So pretty spectacular stuff that's going on. And that's why, going back to FL Sun, this is a product that we're going to be looking at and checking out. We have our request in for our media samples to check out and test on our channel. So FL Sun, if you're watching, hopefully you'll get us one our way. So guys, we're going to be cutting it short today because of some several things that are going on in our family. But we thank you for joining us today. Just for the challenges that we had. I wasn't here with my better half, and she definitely grounds me, and we need her back because she is a part of the show. So shout out to Nilda and her family. Hopefully they're all doing well. Condolences for their losses. And we look to see everyone in the next podcast next week. See you soon.